Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you about collisions. So we're going to create a script and we're going to call it sphere collisions, and then we're going to create a 3D object and we're going to create a sphere, and we're going to set it to 0, set it to 10, and we'll set it to like 5. And then we'll set this to like, I don't know, 15. We're not really going to look at it from our player here, but or we'll watch it from the scene editor. So we'll drag this down here so it's out of the way and we can watch it from up here. And like I said before, if it has intelligence, I'll put a blue material on it. Otherwise, I'll put red. And what we're going to do, whenever it hits the ground, we're going to make it bounce. So, bouncing sphere. Cool. We'll just throw it on here right now. And we'll add a rigid body. We need a rigid body, so that's add component physics rigid body. We'll give it a mass of 10 and a drag of 0.1, because if you set it to 0, it'll go infinitely fast and it might clip through your ground, especially when it's a plane like this. See? So, well, you double click and then double click again. It focuses on the object, so when you move it, sometimes it does. It's supposed to follow it. Like that. It's a quadruple click basically. Yeah, it's just a quadruple click. Anyway, we'll set this back to like 8. I forget what I set it to originally. We'll open sphere collisions. Again, we added it to here. And we'll say we have 3 options here. We want to keep it inside of this. So we have on collision, oh my gosh, enter, and then you'll have to set a parameter. You can name it quit. I hate that. Collider. No, actually I think it's the other way around with C#, because I used to use JavaScript. And we've got on collision stay, collider, we'll just make another because why not? And then we have on collision exit, collider, So we're gonna have our ball or our sphere drop and hit the ground. So it will enter a collision that will run for 1 frame, and then after that it'll run as on collision stay. On collision exit would be like if it hits something such as, let's just look at my cursor, you hit it and you're still moving in a particular direction, you might bounce a little bit. That would be the exit of the collision. So we won't be using that one. On collision stay, we don't want to stay, we want to react on the first frame that it hits. So we'll say on collision enter, and since we added a rigid body, we can say get component rigid body dot add force vector 3 dot up times, I don't know if we can do it like that or not, times 10 maybe. It might not like that, and it doesn't seem to like on collision enter either, but I could go in here and show you collider.on collision enter, or if you like the other way, rigid body.on collision enter. It doesn't matter. As you can see, oh, that was my mistake. Whoops, that's a big mistake there. You gotta type void before it. So now we're all good. Col dot hit component dot rigid body, or dot rigid body add force vector 3 dot up times 10, which is not gonna like that times 10 inside, I don't think. What? Doesn't give me a place where it's messed up or anything. I don't know if this is my issue or not, because Unity wasn't very specific there. On collision enter is definitely a thing though, so what if I put 10.0f? So that goes to 1833. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it says it's right there. That would be 38 in. Oh, 33. So it doesn't like 37, 36, 35, 35. So it doesn't like add force apparently. How about we just remove that? Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll type this back out. How come nothing can just go right? Attached rigid body. Nope, that says get rid. Okay, you can't do it that way anymore. Get component, no. Rigid body dot rigid. Add force. Why can't we do it this way? Vector 3 dot up times 10.0f. Why can't we do it that way? Doesn't make any sense. No, don't open Steam. It's obsolete. Oh, nobody cares. Nobody cares about that either. Why is this an issue? Will it let me run the game? Close. Nope. There's nothing wrong with that. It can only be used as a statement. If I remove the times 10, will it quit? Maybe it doesn't like that. Maybe it's just stupid. Get away. Now it's giving us this error. Alright, let's go back in here. So, void on collision enter, collision. Oh, I typed in collider. Guys, if you actually come, oh my gosh, I can't even spell. If you guys come back and watch my videos all the time, I don't know how you can stand me. That was just like the stupidest thing I've ever done. Collision. You know what? We don't need all this. We can just get rid of that. Since we're sticking it right on the object we need anyway. Alright, now everything should work. times 10. I don't know how much 10 units of force will be, but again, quadruple click, we move it, we follow. So we'll just play, we watch it fall, nothing. That was pretty pathetic. That's so strange. Alright, well, let's try this again. Let's make it 1,000. If that doesn't do anything, then there's an issue here, obviously. Oh, look at that. Now it's bouncing. So I guess you have to add a lot of force. We'll do 100,000. Here's what we want. Boom. Look at that. Wasn't even the point in the tutorial, but so is it not falling? There it is. There it goes. Anyway, yeah, now I'm just wasting time. So yeah, that was pretty simple. Let's remove a 0 from that. Actually, I'll just set this to 5,000. So in the future, you guys can watch it when I make other tutorials, but, you know, this isn't too bad here. Probably go to the same height it started. Look at that. I wonder what happens if it lands on you. Oh, it just bounces off you. Oh, look at that. Now it's running away. Anyway, yeah, so that's all you gotta do. It's all about collisions, but instead we made it about adding force. So you learn how to do both of those things. So see you guys in the next video.